Michael Norman is the joint fourth fastest man in history over the 400 meters, but to become the #1, he wants to slow down, for he is an impatient runner.
I just try to be a really patient runner.
His lack of patience cost him the Olympic gold medal and possibly the world record. This explains why the word patience is written 15 times in capital letters on his Instagram bio. In the 400-meter final at the Tokyo Olympics last year, he ripped out of the blocks and led the field through the first 200 meters in a suicidal 20.7 seconds. Obviously, he couldn't maintain the pace, and from the main gold medal contender, he faded to 5th place finish. This year, Norman opened his outdoor season on April 16th, running the 200 meters in 19.83 seconds. Given such impressive speed so early in the season, 3 weeks later at the Seiko Golden Grand Prix in Tokyo, he expected to produce a great time in the 400 meters. However, he rushed out of the blocks as impatiently as he did 9 months earlier on the same track in the Olympic final. After recklessly running the first half in 20.7 seconds, he wasn't very happy with his final time. Still, it should be obvious that you cannot do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. As an example, the greatest quarter-miler of all time, Michael Johnson, never ran the first 200 meters under 21.2 seconds.
I always try to run as controlled as possible for the first 200 meters, and that'll keep me strong for the last 200.
He retired 20 years ago, but he still owns 20% of all sub-44-second performances. For his next race, Michael Norman decisively set his main goal to be patient through the first 200 meters. This time he managed to keep his composure and run the first half under control in 21.3 seconds. This conservative beginning of the race paid off as he showed very good finishing speed through the home stretch to win in a world-leading time of 43.60. Interestingly, he covered the final straight in 11.6 seconds, 1 second faster than he had jogged in his previous race and 0.9 seconds faster than his finishing trot at the Olympics. In a post-race interview, he said,
I had zero expectations. I had no idea what I was going to run coming in today.
This means he didn't believe, like most sprinters, that he could get under 44 seconds with such a conservative pace. However, a month later at the U.S. national trials, he wisely used each round on the way to the final to fine-tune his newfound race model. Getting out of the blocks with confidence and patience, he effortlessly reached the 200-meter mark in 21.45 seconds to comfortably advance to the semifinals with the best time of the day. Maintaining a very measured and even pace for the first 200 meters, he won his semifinal with ease. In the final, Michael Norman strictly followed his race plan and basically replicated his semifinal performance to the halfway mark, which proved to be very efficient. Coming off the bend, he continued to power onto the straight, splitting the final 100 meters in 11.45 seconds. The great finishing speed and a world-leading time speak to Michael Norman's huge potential to win the 400-meter world title if he can handle the pressure.